start recording again. This way I don't have a 12-hour tape to download to YouTube. I spent 40 hours trying to download a tape the other day and it lost it. And anything more than a couple hours, it's just crazy. So I try to break the tape every hour. It's been 2 hours since I broke the sound file. 2.5 hours. So that's all I was doing right there. For some reason, I got to do it that way in this game. Now, why aren't you... Pretty sure there's a way. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So, Imperial. I took the birth sign of the thief. I'm a mule, which doesn't mean anything to you. But here's my numbers. But this is where the important stuff is. Let's see, is that the important stuff? No, this is the important stuff. Let's just verify that. Nothing here and there. Yeah, this tells the story right here. So 25 point. Yes, and these are my major skills. 15-hour tape to YouTube, raw footage. When I stream for 12, 24 hours at a time. I could go into my external hard drive and show you how long all the recordings are in there. Yeah, I've done it a bunch of times, Cheeky. A bunch of times. I even went 30 hours once before I knew Twitch had a regulation or they don't want you going more than 24. So I took an 8-hour break or a 4-hour break, I forget which, and then I streamed for 16 hours more. It is funny. It's real though. So, if I were to show you those recording times, it'd be like, 24 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours, 12 hours, 6 hours. I think the shortest one was 6 hours. I tried to download a 6-hour tape. 40 hours later, it's basically spit back at me and wouldn't take it. So I'm trying to break my tapes down to like 1-hour intervals, just trying to get YouTube to accept them. So these are my top 7 skills. This is for repairing my armor, maintain weapon and armor, athletics, so I can run and swim faster. Got to choose a weapon, right? I mean, I'm not going to use hammers and axes. I'm not going to use the bow a lot. I'm not going to use destruction magic a lot. I want to be a blade guy. Of course, you're always throwing the health spell on you, so restoration magic, acrobatics, jumping. I think being able to jump far in this game is a biggie. Yeah, I'm a light armor guy, not a heavy armor guy. Then, of course, sneak. I sneak around like crazy. Then here's all the other ones that I could have picked, but these are secondary skills, minor skills. But I'll use all this stuff. Every bit of it. See, my destruction is already up to 10. And just from talking to people. I don't know, mercantile, I thought that was... Okay, personality. All these games are similar, but a little different. To level up acrobatics. Yeah, I spam the jump everywhere, too. I haven't done it much yet, I forgot to. But as I'm crossing the country, I just jump and jump and jump. Yeah. Same thing with the sneak. I just leave it on sneak mode most of the time, and before you know it, you got 100 points in sneak, or 75 anyway. Speechcraft. To like and trust you, yeah. These all started off at 25. So I gained 15. So these basically explain the kind of build right here, these 7. Sneak thief. I didn't pick security though for picking locks, because he's really not a thief. He's a mule. He's a cross between a sneaky thief that has light armor and he's good at dodging, for armor class, acrobatics, jumping, athletics. But I thought, since he's thief-like, let's put a dagger in his hand instead of a long sword. I'll probably swap that for a long sword at times. And this is just a general skill. I mean, fixing your armor. And the same thing with the health. You got to heal yourself. So this is kind of like a combat guy. And I think this is the mage kind of a guy. But most of these things kind of lean towards a thief build. Yeah. So that tells the story right there. I like how in this game you can be a dashing hero or just be a skooma dealer. Do they have skooma in this one? I can't remember. Yeah. I seen a guy in Fallout 4 make a build where in Fallout 4 you can either farm vegetables for money or you can farm water. You can make a lot of money farming water. This guy made a build, a real greasy, ugly dude who was a drug dealer. He concentrated on making drugs and selling drugs. You buy it from a guy actually called Shady Sam. Shady Sam. I don't remember Shady Sam. No, that's stealing. That's stealing. This stuff is probably all stealing. Yeah, that's okay. I don't want to steal.
Greetings, Imperial Brother.
Well met.
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Wayne Priory, a monastery. Can I help you?
And I don't want to talk about this. You got to talk about as much as you can with these people. I don't want to play with this yet till I understand it a little better. I don't want this guy to dislike me. Not here.
The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way.
So it's my strategy to talk about everything possible unless I see one of these options that refers to a quest that isn't being done at the time. The more you talk to these people, the more you can get quests, and the more I think either your mercantile or your personality skill raises.
It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Wayne Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here.
I thought the Blades were right, the emotion wheel. Yeah, I tried it on a guy just a few minutes ago, and I got down to 1 point. I totally blew the shift on it and used it wrong. So I don't want to experiment on these guys. I'll figure it out later and put it to good use. Because it's important sometimes. You really need. Of course, normally I have enough money. I can just bribe the crap out of them and get them to talk to me.
Oh, yes, he'll be in the Priory House somewhere.
Yeah, he's just to my left. I thought the Blades, as an institution, had not dissolved. I thought they. Oh, they went. They're hidden. They're hidden. They still have a presence, but they're hiding. I forgot how that went. They'll tell us eventually.
Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved
Ooh,
from
good.
my blades training.
A skill book.
You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you.
The warp in the west? Huh. Anvil Chapel attack? I don't want to talk about that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought that was Kvatch. Yeah, I can talk about Anvil. I don't want to talk about the Kvatch attack, though. Because that's the Gates of Oblivion. The game is 200 years before Sky... Oh. Hello, Samo. Long time no see here thing stream. Good to see you again. And as always, hope your graphic stuff is still going good. Jack, heard of Skyblivion? No, I haven't. Is that a real thing, or it makes a good joke? I can't wait for Skyrim 2, Oblivion 6. I consider Skyrim as Oblivion 5. Sorta, kinda. I'm looking forward to Oblivion 6, Skyhold 2. Big time. Big time. I saw... Heard it.
Farewell.
I saw a little bit of something on the internet that's not really, don't trust it too strongly, but it kind of made it seem like they were going to go MMO. And that's not what I was looking forward to.
Good to see you.
Yeah, long time no see. 5 seconds. Oh, that's stealing. I thought there was a bed in here I could sleep in. Not that one. Not... Oh, that one. Right? That's red. That's not. I don't think that is. That's red. My 3D modeling is going well. That's it. We were talking about, you were doing a... Oh, is it the Peacekeeper? We're talking about an old Colt. Okay, so I can sleep in any one of these beds. And I believe I can use that chest that's in the other room. So that's cool. I got a place to sleep to heal, if I need to sleep to heal. It's a safe place to sleep. I'm not going to get bit by a vampire while sleeping, because that's a thing in this game. You sleep outdoors, you could wake up a vampire. All of a sudden, a couple nights later, you're having a dream about drinking blood or some crazy thing. So that's a thing. You can cure it, but oh my God, yes, I was bit. Yeah, the first time I played the game, I came out of sewer. I walked across the dock. I crossed the water. Slumped in a scuba dealer's house. Oh, I remember that. I might be confusing this with Skyrim. I remember going down into a burnt out, busted up house. There's a skooma den underneath. All these people were all ripped up, Just trashed. I'll scoom it out. Let's see if I can sleep here. Yay! An hour? Just to say I did. Let's go to our quest, because from here, I think we get a horse and we travel somewhere. I don't know if I want the horse, because it's probably just going to get killed. Quest, go to the map. Active quest. Joffrey told me that the Empire was an illegitimate, has an illegitimate son named Martin, yeah, who is currently serving as a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in the city of Kavach. Yeah, I must proceed to Kavach at once and bring Martin safe. I'm not going to Kavach. It takes 5 grand soul gems to afford the vampire. Oh, is that what it was? I remember having to do it, and I remember trying to live with it, avoiding the sun, and people started to fear you. The more you had it, the more of a vampire you turned into. Eventually, you couldn't even enter a town, and the whole town would attack you immediately. Cheeky break will be set in the zone, indeed. So we're not going to Kavach, because that's going to open the gates of Oblivion, and I've got enough to keep myself busy. I'm not opening the gates of Oblivion. So let's get out of that. Let's change to... I've heard of a rumored defender to Bedouin Castle are besieged. Yeah, this one. I want a castle. They say they're going to give me a castle. If I help these guys defeat whoever's whatever... I've heard a rumor that the defenders of Battlehorn Castle are besieged by marauders and are appealing for aid. Apparently their commander has been killed, and they're offering the castle itself to anyone who will help lift the siege. I'll take a castle. Sir, have you decided the path to vampirism? Not yet. When I start playing this game, this is probably my 5th playthrough. Over 15 years or whatever it's been. I start off as a nice guy. But after I've done all the quests and I've, just about everything, then I join a Thieves Guild. And I start to steal. And I do all of those quests. And then I join the Assassin's Guild. And I start assassin. So, then I turn bad. I start assassinating everybody, and the head of that place will offer you vampirism if you want it. And then I take it, and I play around with it for a while, and then cure myself of it. That's weird. I don't want that to happen. Oh, damn, I forgot. I forgot to send out the notifications that I was going to stream. It's been several months since I streamed. I stream like crazy all winter. Then come spring, I get really busy. So I don't stream at all for a few months until I feel I've really caught up. Shoot. I got to get used to that. Normally I throw out a tweet and I'll go into Discord.
How are you today?
Oh, that sounds like Joffrey's voice. Are you the dude we just spoke to?
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
Aha.
Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
I know I picked up a horse here somehow. Now there's a... I think I should consider my Mickey Mouse mage into a vamp now. You've taught me the dark knowledge of vampirism. Convert. Well, there's some really strong powers as a vampire. You know, and it depends on how you want to play the game. Like, I had a nephew who went to every town and killed every mayor or whoever ruled the city. And just for fun, I got in a fight with the guards in the Imperial City, whatever they call that, capital city. And I don't know, I piled up dozens and dozens of dead guards, and they just kept coming. And I just kept taking their stuff and selling it and killing them and taking their... Oh, I think the guards, they never stopped coming. So you could probably do that. Go through the towns and kill all the people. There's a way to get down here, but it hasn't spawned yet. It's a DLC, the 9, Knights of the Nine. Not sure what I have to do to trigger that. It's too early. What? I hit the space bar. Oh, I hit the space bar while opening a door? Is that a bad thing? Oh, that's right. I remember now this game. I used to save before I opened a door. I spaced it. Well, I'm not sure if I triggered it. I may have. I don't know. Let's see where it saved me to. I remember now. This game used to crash when you opened up a door. So I started to save before I opened a door. That's a good one, because then spacebar becomes the jump. But then E becomes the take shit button. I'll have to think about that. Because I don't know how to type, so I have to look down at my keypads. So make it like Skyrim control. I play Skyrim on a controller. I'm not a KBM guy. I suck at KBM. I suck at KBM. I first started playing video games, it was on a controller. Okay, so it saved when I slept. So all I need to do is talk to this guy to get the horse. And he's not... Oh, I thought he wasn't there.
Hi there.
I thought the top of your head was a bowl.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
Spacebar is the activate button. Although maybe the left click.
Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
Let me try that. Left click. Yikes, don't do that. Okay. Okay, so you got to hit the spacebar to open the door. I'm going to leave the horse here. And, okay, so let me make sure I set my quest right. I might not have. I might have lost that. My active quest is... No, I don't want that. This is what I want my active quest to be. And let's do another save. Right on top of that one. So if anything goofs, it puts me right back to here. Let's see, jump is the E button. So that little green arrow down on the compass is telling me that's where my active quest is. And because it's green, that's supposed to mean that the quest is not behind a door. Run, sir, run. He's jumping pretty high already, and I don't think I've skilled up even 1 point in athletics. Or acrobatics, I forget which this one is. Gotta be careful doing this when you're walking down a steep hill though, right? Break a leg. Of course, I've used up all my fatigue. This may be where I'm going. Cheeky breaky, thank you for the follow. Marauders, huh? Does that mean human? I would have guessed skeletons. Code Onion, thank you for the follow. Ha! Okay, let's see. I want to shoot these guys. I guess I don't want to use my magic. I need to save my magic to heal. So let's see. I think. Where's my weapon? I must not have coded it in there right. No, I didn't. There we go. Let's see. There's a lot of these guys. He's throwing some kind of heal spell or something down on himself. Let's try one of my... Oh, Samu, you haven't played this game. Well, everybody knows Skyrim, right? So this was the game right before Skyrim. Although, you know, probably 10 years before Skyrim. 100-year-old game, yeah. Well, you know, it's probably 15 years old. So this is one of my tactics I used to do on Skyrim. I'd like to get a high vantage point. Now, hey. I thought we already changed weapons. I might be too far away to pick this person off. Mouse sensitivity is kind of... Yeah, that's a little bit too far. Don't know if this is even doable. I don't think it's doable. I have to get closer. God, look at all these guys. I don't want to aggro them all at once. Come on. Oh, crap. I think I better do a save, otherwise I'm just gonna have to travel here all over again. Something tells me, this might be hard to live through. Hey, I hit her. Come on, don't run away. Damn. What's going on here?
Today!
I'm not doing too much damage to this guy. I don't know what spell he's throwing.
Take that! Do your best! Die!
Oh. Apparently the controller support for this game is bad. Yeah. Even though it was released on consoles too. I've got it on Xbox 360, you know. You broke his pelvis. Preferred keyboard. Yeah, a lot of people. They're KBM. Because there are no uncomfortable button placements and stuff. For me, the control. I've memorized the controller. I know every button on it. You know, where I don't type. So I got to look down at the keyboard. I just haven't done it enough. It's all preference in the preference and what you've practiced the most. P not F. Yeah, right. You made him Hellraiser with that many arrows. Well, I got him, and I'm not dead. I'm a full PC gamer. Yeah, I'm playing on a killer PC, but I suck at KBM, so I use a receiver for the controller. I had the Xbox Elite controller until I poured a soda in it. Now it's in the garbage. But yeah, that enemy was a bullet sponge. Who likes the PS2? Well, I bought it when it was brand new. I got a PS4 Pro now. What happened to the control? I poured a soda in it, Sam. Samu. I spilt a soda in it by accident. Filled it up with sugar. So it didn't dry out. It stuck. And I tried to fix it, but I broke it. It was my fault. I should have been able to do a better job than I did. I don't want his iron. I guess I'm going to... I don't know. I'm going to take everything. This is my... Oh, there's dead people over there. My strategy in this game is I take everything. Now, are you a friend or a foe? You look like a foe. You look like one more of those ought to do it. What you do, just heal?
Die, damn you!
Yeah, I knew I had to kill him. Oh, what do you got there for a weapon? Well, let's take it. Look at all the... It looks like a pin cushion. You gotta kill the conjurer and ignore the spells that he's throwing. I mean, they start conjuring spiders and monsters, and you spend all your time killing monsters, and they just keep conjuring them as fast as you can kill them. Well, I get 4 of my arrows back. So what I do in this game, I take everything, and when I get over encumbered, I bring it to the door or the spot that when you fast travel to that location you end, and I drop it in a pile. And I just keep piling it up, piling it up, piling it up until I emptied the whole dungeon next to the door. And then I load myself up, I go to town and sell it. Go back, load myself up, go back to town and sell it. Now, I only killed 2 people. There's an awful lot of dead people right here. Okay, at least they're marauders. I was watching a stream and a guy beat a minotaur with his bare hands. Yeah, you take hand to hand, you know. You skill up in hand to hand. Okay. Well, that's a goofy thing right there. That's what his breeches look like. Apparently. I'm over encumbered and I can't take a single step. Okay. Okay. £18. I hope these are all marauders. Oh no. Oh, hopefully this was the guy they said that already got killed. Their captain, their leader. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Probably a bunch more indoors. Marauder Warlord. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this. World map. Battlehorn Castle. Let's fast travel to this place. Okay, and this is where it brings me. This is a castle that marauders have attacked. The defending captain got killed. And if I help run off the siege, yeah, they called it a siege. If I help break the siege, they're going to give me the castle. Really? I'm like, okay, give me a castle. I need a place to live. I don't have 5,000. So this is where I'll teleport every time I fast travel to here. How did I miss this quest? Yeah, I don't recognize it either. So instead of dropping all the shit on the ground, because sometimes you lose it when you drop it on the ground if it's too small, especially if it's small, and it's a load on the engine. The engine needs to remember where all that stuff is. I tried to find a container that's nearby. I need a 2 or 3 minute break, little bio break. I'll be right back though, literally 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. 5 hours and 13 minutes. I think I better break tape. Let's see, I just fast traveled. So this is going to save on a fast travel. So it's safe to just do a quit.